Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you today? Ready for some fun? Let's start with a wee quiz. The element we are going to make today, what is it? Anyone can guess? I'll give you some tips. Tip number 1. It is something you all kids love playing with. Okay, another tip. Something Mama keeps worrying about. That it may stain the furniture, ruin her clothes, and spend money on. Have you guessed it now? No, it's not slime. Well, it's something a bit better than slime. In terms of the mess, it's less messy and it's also more friendly. Okay, do you guess it now? Mama, please stop worrying too much. Don't you want us to expand our imagination and our creativity sense and exercise those little cute fingers you always love to kiss? The Children's Public Library today are teaching us making something we all like, and the best part, we won't make you drive all the way to the toy store and spend your money. In fact, it is not messy, not toxic like some of the ones we have from supermarkets maybe. It is homemade. Yes, our Children's Public Library is here to make us learn the economic and safe way of creating our favorite tools. What are we talking about? Have you guessed it so far? Can't hear you. Yes, what is it? Well done! Play-Dohs! Hooray! Yes, we're making Play-Dohs today, right from your mother's kitchen. So, get yourself ready to make nice Play-Dohs from Mama's kitchen. And these Play-Dohs are so friendly. There's no toxin and you don't need to spend money on. But where are the tools? I can't see them. Let's get yourself ready with the tools. Yes, I can't see any boxes. Where are the colorful boxes from the Children's Public Library? All the way to your homes, I can't see them. Yes, it's there. I can see them now. So you're ready with the tools inside the box. And there's a very famous magician here that does this trick and will teach you how to make them. Okay, so everybody has the tools. I'll leave you now. Your magician is coming to show you how to make those beautiful Play-Dohs. See you again.
Hi, good afternoon. Okay, so you saw the previous video and you guys know that today's session will be about Play-Doh. We're gonna do our own homemade Play-Doh or from the products that we already have. So before starting, we need to make sure that we all have the materials with us. So we'll check together that we have the materials, and whoever has the materials should put their hands, raise their hands up, that they have the whole materials with them. Okay, so you should have 2 containers of flour. We have two bottles of food coloring, one green and one blue. You should have oil in a container, water bottle. You should have a glass, a plate, 2 pipettes, 2 wooden spoons, salt, 1 pair of gloves, and a sandwich bag. You guys should have also the lab coat. Okay, and you should put on the lab coat. The opening should be at the back. So whoever is wearing the lab coat, the opposite side, please flip it and leave the opening at the back so that you don't get messed up. Once you guys are done, raise your hands. You guys should all open the camera. Mahmoud Al-Khunji. Okay. Rifal. You should all flip the lab coats. The opening should be behind, at the back. Okay. Now let's get started. So you all have the materials with you? We rechecked? Yes? Okay, so put your thumbs up if you guys have the whole materials that came inside the box. Okay? Okay. So today we're going to do Play-Doh. But before starting to do our Play-Doh, we need to know first, who is an engineer? Anyone knows? Whoever will answer should introduce me to him or her. Okay? Okay, so we'll start with Adam. Open the mic, unmute, please.
What? Who is the engineer? She's asking who is the engineer?
Me.
You're an engineer. You'll be the future engineer, yeah. Okay, how old are you?
What?
How old are you?
6.
Raise your voice. Raise your voice. Raise
6.
6. Okay, and you go to school, right?
Yeah.
What school do you go to?
What?
What school do you go to? What's the name of the school?
Robotics.
ربوع المعرفة.
Okay. Okay, so what do you want to be, or what type of job do you want to have in future? You want to be an engineer?
What?
You want to be an engineer?
Yeah.
What do you want to be in future?
What would you like to be in the future?
I want to be an engineer.
Engineer?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move to someone else. Awab.
My dad is an engineer.
Oh, so you also know about engineering and you want to be an engineer?
No.
No?
I want to be daddy.
Okay, so what do you want to be?
I want to be a doctor.
A doctor, okay. Do you know what type of doctor? Or just
An eye doctor.
An eye doctor, wow, okay. How old are you? 6?
7.
7, okay. Let's move next to Musa.
Yes.
Musa?
I'm an engineer.
You're an engineer?
Yes.
So you guys will teach me today, okay?
I'm 6 years old.
You're 6 years old and you're an engineer.
Yes.
So you're going to teach me today, okay?
Even a fire engine.
What?
A fire and even a fireman.
Okay, that's nice, fireman. Okay, let's move to Maha. Maha, unmute. Yeah.
Yes.
How old are you?
8.
8?
Yes.
Okay, what do you want to be in future? What would you like to be?
I want to be a dog to draw.
Can you raise your voice because I can't hear?
I want to be a drawer to draw some pictures. I like to draw.
I still can't hear you. You have to raise your voice.
I like to draw, so I want to be a drawer. To draw some things that I can.
You want to be an artist?
Yes.
Okay. That's close to be an engineer, but a type of an engineer. I'll let you know later. Okay. Let's move to Muhammad. Please unmute.
I'm not engineer. I'm not an engineer.
Muhammad, okay, let's have first Muhammad Mu'taz.
I'm not an engineer.
What would you like to be?
A businessman.
What would you like to be?
A businessman.
A businessman. What type of business?
A businessman, I said.
Can you raise your voice? Because it's a bit hard to hear you.
I want to be a businessman.
Okay, what type of business? Do you know? Or you're thinking about it?
I'm thinking.
Okay.
No.
Let's move next to, how old are you first? You're
7 years old.
7 years old. Okay. Let's move to Muhammad Umar.
I want to be a policeman.
How old are you?
5 years old.
Okay. And what would you like to be in future?
I want to
Are
be
you
a policeman.
Policeman. Wow. Okay. Let's move next to Taha. How old are you, Taha?
How old? 8. 8.
8. You forgot your age? 8. Okay. What would you like to be in future?
Police officer.
Police officer. Wow. Okay. That's really good. Moving next to Ishraq.
I like
How old are you first?
7.
And what would you like to be in future?
A police.
A police. Oh, so a female police. That's really nice. Okay. Moving next to Rifal. Unmute. Yeah.
Yes.
How old are you? How old are you? You forgot your age, or are you 8?
Yes.
Okay. And what school are you?
Robot and Figure School.
Okay. And what would you like to be in future?
Doctor.
A doctor. What type of doctor?
Man and woman.
For man and woman.
Okay. Okay, let's move next to Layan. Layan, unmute. How old are you?
6 years old.
6 years old. And what would you like to be in future? Can you raise your voice?
Makeup artist.
Makeup artist. Wow. Okay. Moving next to Mahmoud. How old are you?
7.
7. And what would you like to be in future?
Police.
Police. We have a lot of policemen and one woman. Okay, and who else? Omar?
Yes,
How old are you?
I am 7 years old.
Okay, and what would you like to be in future?
Police officer.
Police officer. Wow. Okay, so we have a lot of police and no one wants to be an engineer. And we have one businessman and one police officer. And who else? Didn't I ask? Okay, Muhammad, Muhammad Umar, do you need anything? You want to say anything? Okay. So now let's start. So before starting our workshop, before starting and teaching you how to do and what to do about the Play-Doh, the first thing you need to know is who is an engineer, okay? And no one wants to be an engineer. So I don't know if you guys have an idea who is an engineer. Adam wants. I forgot Adam wants to be an engineer. So Adam, what type of engineer would you like to be? Can you unmute?
Miss, my brother.
What type of engineer? What would you want to do? What does an engineer do? Can you unmute so that I can hear you?
Builds houses.
Builds houses? Who said that? Taha?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Who builds houses? There is only one type of engineer who builds the houses. Does anyone know? What's the name? Civil engineer. Civil engineer is the person who knows how to build the houses. Okay? And we have another type of engineer. Can you guess what type of engineer are we going to be today?
Yes. Designer.
Designer? No.
Chemical engineer.
Yes, chemical engineer, right. So you know what a chemical engineer does?
What do you do?
He makes Play-Doh.
Makes Play-Doh only?
He mixes chemicals.
Yes, mixes chemicals, mixes projects that we already have, and then invents something
Everything
new.
else.
What?
They do anything.
Anything. Anything like what? Anything.
Like a house and...
A chemical engineer builds a house?
Yes.
No.
What?
That's a civil engineer. A chemical engineer is a person who mixes stuff and produces something useful for us to use. Okay? Not only chemicals. It can be anything. Okay? So all the products that we have, we make use of them to produce something new. A chemical engineer only does that. Okay? So for today, we're going to be chemical engineers. Anyone has any idea about any other type of engineer?
No. My brother Muhammad, he is 6 years old and he likes to be an engineer also.
He wants to be an engineer? Okay, what type of engineer does he want to be? I need to know.
Fix the cars.
Cars? So who is related or who is responsible to cars? To fixing cars? Whatever is related in the cars? What type of engineer?
I think it's
Chemical?
chemical. Yes, I think
No. Not a chemical engineer. He is called a mechanical engineer.
Car mechanic.
Mechanical engineer. Okay. Now, there are 6 steps or 6 process designs that every engineer needs to know. So 6 engineering process designs. Can anyone guess one of the first process, one step? What's the first step would you do if you are an engineer? Should I give you an example to help you?
You have to study.
Study? Yeah, of course. I'll give you an example. Suppose I would want to build a house. You guys are engineers, and I want to build a house. Okay? So now, for you guys to build the house for me, what would you do first? Can anyone guess? Raise your hand. Sawab?
I bring the materials.
Okay, that's not the first step. Let's go to Adam and see what's his first step. What would you do first?
لا لا ركز فيها الحصة.
Do you have any idea?
تتفاعل معاه.
Okay.
Can we start?
Let's move to Ishraq. We're gonna start in a few, but you have to answer me. What would you do?
Material.
Wait, I'm asking Ishraq, so I need to hear her, and I can
Draw it.
drawing. Okay, that's one of the steps. That's the third step, actually. So let me help you guys. The first step is to ask. You have to ask, because you don't know how do I want the house. I did not describe it yet. I did not tell you the number of floors that I want. If I would like a swimming pool in the house or not. How big is the room? So the first thing you have to do is ask. The second step is to think. You as an engineer, you have to start thinking. And then the third step, which is designing or drawing, as Ishraq said. So we have to design. And then the fourth step is you guys have to focus with me. What's the fourth step? We start building, right? Okay.
And we have to make sure it's good.
Yeah. So we have to do the tests part.
Get
the testing. That's the fifth step. And then let's see what Muhammad is. Muhammad Umar.
Get the material.
Yeah, okay. And the last step, the sixth step is to improve. In case there's any mistake, we did any mistake while building or while inventing something, after testing, we have to improve. So these are the 6 steps. I'll repeat it one more time. Focus with me. The first step is ask. The second step is think or brainstorm. The third step is design. Fourth step is build. Fifth is test, and then improve. After that, we're going to start in a few. I just want to ask you one more question. Do you guys know the 3 states of matter? Solid, liquid, and gas?
I just know 2 of them.
Okay, can you tell me 2 of them?
Solid and liquid.
Give me an example. An example of
Miss Maha knows.
Maha?
Yes.
Yeah, tell me.
I did have a water and I did put it in the sun, like next to the sun where it gets down the sun. Now it will become in gas. And then I will go and liquid. No water, water drink it. That because
Yeah, that's really good. You give me a very nice example. So,
the house or the sun, they drink it, then it will rain. Then they will make again. Water is wiggling.
are you talking about the water cycle?
Yes.
Yeah, but I was asking about what? I was asking about solid, liquid, and gas. But you were really good about it. Thank you about the example. So we have the solid. An example for it is a table or chair or the plates that we have, the glass that we have. These are all solids. Stuff that can't move, an object that can't move is a solid. Okay. An object that can flow. For example, water. What is it?
Boat.
It's a liquid. Juice is a liquid. Okay? So anything that can flow is a liquid. Yeah. And
Also
we
milk.
have gases. Can you give me an example of a gas?
You mean the gas when they fill up the car?
Yeah, that can be one.
It's oil.
What else? What do we breathe? What are we breathing? Musa?
Oxygen. Wait,
Oxygen. Yes, right.
Oxygen.
Can we see? Musa, what do you want to say?
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Oxygen. Musa?
I want to tell you an example of concrete.
Concrete? Okay, give me an example. That's really right. That's really good.
First, we put some soft concrete
Okay.
in a place, in a hole, and then we wait until it dries,
Okay.
and then it comes a strong concrete.
Right.
And
So you're
that's
talking-
one of our house.
Oh yeah, that's really good. Who taught you about concrete?
My mom.
Yeah,
No.
that's really good. So you're talking about civil engineering.
No.
Okay, now we're gonna start with our experiment. You guys have to repeat behind me, but before starting, I'm gonna show you 3 samples. One is the perfect Play-Doh, and the other 2 is the Play-Doh that is ruined. Why? One of them is the one that I put more amount of water. So it's liquidy, it's not a Play-Doh. And then we have the other one. Can you guys see? It's like pieces. So this is because I added oil and I did not add water. And then we have the perfect Play-Doh. So this is the Play-Doh we're gonna do. Okay. So we need our Play-Doh to be like this, somehow, something like this. So let's start with the first step. First of all, I need you all to wear your gloves, your lab coat. Okay, that's perfect. You guys are ready. First step is to take the plate, the empty plate.
Daddy, افتح الكريم. بيعمل green.
شوف الأستاذة عملت إيه.
Green.
This empty plate.
You mean this one? In green.
اعمل زي ما الأستاذة عملت بالظبط.
Okay.
This one.
And then you
This
guys
one.
have one wooden spoon.
She's going to ask you to.
This one.
Okay. And then we need the flour. That's number 1. Okay. let's all do together the first step. The first step is to take 5 spoons. Put 5 spoons in the plate.
Teacher, how many?
5. Whoever is done placing 5 spoons of flour in the plate should raise their hands or put your thumbs up. Okay, Ishraq is done. Hamad, Layan. Let's wait for Sawab and okay. We're waiting for Adam and Sawab.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay, done. The next step is, Adam, can you put?
What?
No, 5 spoons only. Don't put it all. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Your Play-Doh will be very big. It's fine. But the amount of ingredients will be different for you. Okay, step number 2 is you take number 2, which is the salt. Okay, and place 1 spoon or 2. No, place 2 spoons. And then start mixing the flour with the salt.
Miss, what is second? Teacher, what is second? What is second?
Once you guys are done, put your hands up, raise your hand or thumbs up. Okay. Taha.
Teacher, I finished.
Okay.
I am done. It looks like 1 or 2. Finish.
Okay, that's good. That's perfect. Sawab.
Miss,
Rifal, are you done?
Finished.
Okay.
1 or 2.
So the next step is
Teacher, what is second? What
you
is
have
second?
the glass.
What is second? Finished. Cup.
You have the glass, the empty glass, okay? And then you have water, number 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now you just put a bit of it.
Teacher,
Until
what is
here.
second? Miss, teacher.
Yeah?
Teacher,
Yes.
what is second? I put
Okay.
the flour now. And what is second?
Okay, so just don't fill the whole glass.
What I put second? What I do second, teacher?
You
What is
put
second?
water inside
Teacher,
the
what is
glass.
second?
A little bit only.
Second is I put
Until
I put
here.
water.
No, Sawab,
Teacher?
you can add more.
Teacher.
This- can you all show me your glasses, please? Ishraq, perfect. Muhammad Umar, can I see your glass?
Is it like this? Miss, the next thing.
Can you zoom it in more?
Miss, one of the.
Can you add a little bit more? A little bit. And then Taha is good. Sawab is good. Dayan is good. Rifal is good. Musa is good.
Miss,
Mahmoud, can I see yours? And Maha, can I see yours?
Miss, teacher, what is second? Teacher.
I can't see
Teacher.
the amount of water
Teacher.
that's inside for Mahmoud.
Teacher.
Okay,
Mister.
Maha, it's right.
Teacher.
Muhammad Mu'taz, can I see yours?
Miss, one of the boys, he said, teacher. He said, what is second?
Muhammad Mu'taz, there's a problem.
Oh,
Your camera is a bit stuck. I can't. Adam,
Miss Kama had to you.
Adam, can I see your glass?
Teacher, finish.
No. Musa, do not pour it inside.
Teacher, finish.
Do not do anything unless
Teacher,
or
what is
until
second?
I tell you. Musa, do not add
Teacher, what is
anything.
second?
And it's like raise your
Adam?
hand.
Okay. The next step is you have two food coloring.
Not some. Not
You have
some.
the green and blue.
Your hand.
Choose any one of the colors or you can mix two.
I'm done. Miss, we can choose any color, green or blue.
Yeah, choose
Teacher?
whatever color you guys want, green or blue, and then use a pipette to add it to the water.
Teacher, what did I do second? Teacher, what is second?
You take any of the food
Teacher?
coloring, the color you want, whether blue or green, and you use a pipette.
Teacher? Miss, like this? Miss?
I
Like
can't
this?
see. Yeah, like this, right? Be careful so that you don't mess up your clothes.
Miss Muhammad Al-Mu'taz, he's saying, Miss, how to do next teacher? He means to. Miss, then we put it on the water.
Can you guys, whoever has a question should
Teacher,
raise their
what
hands.
is second? Teacher, what is second?
Whoever has a question should raise their hand so that I focus with the person. Muhammad Umar, yes? Let's start with you.
How many drops?
You can put whatever. You can put 5 drops. Let's move next. Who has a question? Muhammad Mu'taz, yes?
The teacher, what I put second?
You
I
put
the flower first and what I put second?
You put the water and then you
Water?
put the food coloring.
I like blue.
You put the flour already in a plate. The flour and salt, did you put it inside? Muhammad Mu'taz, do not add the water. Muhammad Mu'taz, did you put?
I add the water and now I want to put
I
my
can't
favorite
know.
color blue.
I can't see. Did you put flour and salt? Muhammad Mu'taz, did you put flour and salt?
Flour and what? Oil or what? Flour and what?
And salt. Put 2 spoons of salt.
Mama.
Okay. Now, the next step is Sawab. Yeah, Sawab, you can ask.
Miss, I did blue color. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, now let's move to the next step. You have the oil, number 3. Okay. Now, you'll add a bit of oil. to the water and the food coloring. Don't pour the whole thing, only a little bit of it. To be more specific, you can use the spoon and add 2 spoons. 1 and 2 to the water. And then start mixing the solution. Whoever is done should raise their hands. Who's done? Are you guys done from mixing? Yes. Omar, are you done? Muhammad Mu'taz, are you done?
Miss, mine is like that.
Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, that's right. Okay, can we move to Muhammad Mu'taz? Are you done? Omar? Omar?
No, I didn't. I'm not done.
Omar, do you have any question?
Yeah. Do we mix the flour?
No.
Miss, what-
The flour with the salt, yes, mix it. But for the water and the food coloring and the oil should be mixed in a glass. So this is separate. The flour and salt is separate, and the water with food coloring and oil is separate. Next, we'll add it, but don't add it before I do it.
Okay.
Let's make sure we're all done in the same step. Raise your hands if you're done. Okay, so we're all done, and I can see that Adam already started doing it before me. So the next step is you should add the water solution with the food coloring. Okay, add it slowly to the flour. Put a little bit only. If you put a lot, it's going to be ruined. Just like I'm doing. Look at the amount of solution I put inside. And then start mixing. And then keep adding a little bit. Don't put a lot of water. Whoever has a question or something went wrong, raise your hands. Sawab, do you have any question?
Yes, miss.
Yes?
Here is mine. I just add a little and a
Yeah, keep mixing. Add more water, but not a lot, and keep mixing. Adam, can I see yours?
Miss, like this, or I should add more?
Okay, Adam, you did a mistake, so you should add a little bit of flour more because it's too liquidy. Musa, do you have any question? Ask me.
Miss,
Yes?
mine is like that. It's a little bit
How
hard.
Can I add more color?
Yeah, you can add more color, but first we should finish.
Oh, okay.
Can I see the texture of yours, Sawab?
Why mine is coming lighter when it was darker in a minute?
Okay, Musa, you can add food coloring, it's fine, but not a lot, okay?
Okay.
And Sawab, you have to add more amount of water. Muhammad Umar?
Teacher, is this okay?
Okay, add a little bit of flour and then mix it.
Okay, a little bit of flour.
No, not that.
The texture should not be sticky and should not be very liquidy. If it's something like this, like mine, then you should add a little bit more of flour. And then mix it. If you felt it's not so much sticky, you can take it and hold it using your hands. And then start mixing. Can I see, let's start. I want to see the dough for each one of you guys. So let's start. Okay, Umar. Muhammad Umar, that's perfect.
This is mine.
Umar, you should continue mixing. Is it sticky?
Maybe.
You should continue mixing, but using your hands. Do something like this.
Mix it in. Okay.
Sawab, do you have any question?
Yes, miss. I just telling you that I have this one.
Can I see it? Okay. You should add a little bit of water, a little bit, and then continue mixing. Can I see Muhammad Mu'taz?
Miss, I didn't finish it. I'm trying to do.
Can I see Leon? Yours is perfect. It's perfect. Muhammad Mu'taz? Can you get the plate of the Play-Doh? Can I see it?
No, I didn't finish still.
Okay, let's move to Rifal. Perfect. Moving to Mahmoud Al-Khanji.
Miss, mine is, I did more.
Can I see it? Okay, that's perfect. Moving to Taha. Perfect. Maha. That's good. Layan is perfect. Musa. Musa, where's your Play-Doh? You should add more flour. Take flour and add it to your hands. Yeah, add it to your hands a little bit and then start mixing. Let someone help you by adding a little bit of flour to the Play-Doh on your hands and then start doing this. Adam. Okay, Adam, good. You added flour. Now start mixing the same way I'm doing.
Teacher is not.
It is sticky.
Is this sticky?
If it's still sticky, you should still add flour, but you already added, so you should just keep on mixing.
Sticky now.
Now it's not sticky طيب. يلا. Mix it, mix it, mix it. يلا.
Keep on mixing, keep on mixing. And if it's still sticky, you should add a little bit of flour more. Ishraq. Perfect. Umar. Taha is perfect. Yours is good. We're just left with one more last step. Ishraq. Can I see yours? Okay, perfect. Muhammad Umar. Perfect. So now we're left with Muhammad Mu'taz and Adam. Rifal, yours is good, right? Yeah. Okay. So we'll just give them 1 minute for Muhammad Mu'taz and Adam. Where's your Play-Doh? Can you zoom it in? I can't see it. Okay, can you mix it? Can you continue mixing it? Because I can see food coloring there. And you should also add a little bit more of flour, please.
يلا حط فلاور تاني. حط فلاور تاني اهو. برافو عليك. يلا mix mix. حط فلاور يا بنت.
Okay. Muhammad Mu'taz, are you done?
Good.
Are you done?
Miss, see mine.
Maha, yours is good.
Yeah.
Umar,
Yeah.
it's perfect. Very good. Sawab.
Miss, I wanted to tell you this is how mine looks.
Okay, now take it using your hands. Start mixing it. Start mixing using your hands.
This is my Play-Doh.
Musa?
Miss, it looks
Musa,
like
it's perfect. Okay. Sawabs, keep on mixing. Do like this, something like this. Using your hands. Just keep pressing on it. Muhammad Mu'taz, I'm still waiting for your Play-Doh. I can't see. Can you put it out? See, you ruined it. Why? Because you added more amount of water. You have another container of flour, right?
No, it's all finished.
2? You used 2?
Yep.
You used 2 containers of flour?
Yep.
In order to fix it, you have to add more flour.
Okay.
So can you ask your mom or your dad, if you have flour, add more flour?
There are 2 here in the home.
Okay, since we're waiting for Muhammad Mu'taz, we'll do the last step. The last step is take 2 spoons. Take 2 spoons of the flour. Okay, place it on the table. And then take your Play-Doh. Place it on top of the flour. And then start mixing. Yes. Once you see that the texture is good, remove it from the table and do not add more flour because it will be very hard. Okay. Do this just like me. Can I see Sawab? Do you have a question? Tell me.
Miss, this is how mine looks like.
Okay, keep mixing and do not add more flour. Just keep mixing just the same way as I'm doing. Keep pressing on it. Okay, I'll start. If you guys are done, raise your hand so that I'll start checking with you guys. Adam? Adam, yours is perfect, right? Now it's perfect. Keep pressing on it. Press on it. Press. I see. Can you do this? Can you do this, Adam? Adam, can you do this? Can you extend it? Okay,
Miss,
yes, perfect. Adam, you're done.
Miss,
Perfect.
I tried.
Good. Muhammad Umar.
Try to make it, but it's
Muhammad
still
Umar,
hard.
perfect.
Miss, I tried, but it's still like this.
Sawab. Sawab, are you still mixing?
I was, it's still breaking in pieces.
Okay, since it's breaking, you have to add, put it back in the plate. Okay, and then add a little bit of water. Little bit. Adam, yours is perfect. Good boy.
Miss, like that.
إشراق. Sawab, yeah. Add. And a bit more. Sawab, add a bit more. Ishraq, perfect. Do you have any question? Sawab, add, yes. And then keep mixing. Mix it using your hands. Muhammad Mu'taz, do not bite the gloves. Okay? Now, can you unmute and tell me what's the problem? Is your Play-Doh good or not?
No, I finished now. Look.
Okay, you should still mix. Keep on mixing. Remove it from the plate and mix it using your hands.
Okay. Like this. From my hand like this, taking it.
Yes. And then keep mixing. Press on it. Press on it. Okay, just to let you guys know. Yeah, Leon, can you tell me?
Strong.
Yes, perfect. Okay,
I finish.
yes, perfect. Omar, tell me.
Miss, look at mine.
I can't see. Can you put it in the center?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, this
perfect.
is-
Okay, yours is good. I'm gonna ask you guys one question. Okay, whoever is mixing, you guys can think even while mixing. What's the purpose of salt? Can we make Play-Doh without salt? No? Yes or no? Musa says no. Ishraq?
No. Yes.
Yes, we can do without salt. Why? What's the purpose of salt? Why are you putting salt in the Play-Doh? Should I tell you guys?
To protect it.
Yes, right, Ishraq. So that it doesn't get ruined very fast. Okay? So it's our Play-Doh will last longer because we're not putting any of the chemicals in our Play-Doh. Okay? So we can do Play-Doh without salt. You guys have a sandwich bag. The purpose of the sandwich bag is to place the Play-Doh or to store the Play-Doh inside the sandwich bag. Okay? But before that, if you guys want to do any shape or anything, you guys can do. Let me check with Muhammad Mu'taz. Omar. Omar.
أنا كنت بغى كفر اليد.
Can you repeat? You
What?
want to leave?
No, I'm not want to leave. I just don't want to raise my hand. I just want to stay on mute.
You want to just stay, you want to be unmuted or muted?
Stay.
Can you raise your voice? Because it's hard
I
for me.
want to lower my hand.
Okay, okay. No one has a question? Wow, Leon, you did 2 Play-Dohs. Musa, can you tell me your question?
Thank you of the lesson. It was fun.
I can't hear.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Do you know I know Mahmoud?
No.
Yes, I know him.
How do you know him?
I know him. He was in Steve.
Okay. Say hi to each other then. Muhammad Umar, ask me, what do you want to ask? Perfect, your Play-Doh is perfect. Very good. Allah.
I put a
It's really nice. What's that? What did you do?
I took this and I placed it and squished it on the Play-Doh.
Yes, very good. Okay, Sawab.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Thank you, teacher.
Yeah, Sawab, you can speak. And then I'll move to Meha. 1 minute. Sawab. Sawab, unmute. Kautar, can you unmute Sawab?
I want to.
Okay, 1 minute.
Me?
Can you unmute? Yes? Okay.
I was telling you I have it right here.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I
Perfect.
should squeeze it or something.
What?
I should squeeze it?
Yeah, it's fine. You can do
Yes.
whatever. You can deform now to whatever shape you guys want. Can we move to Meha? Meha?
Yes, my slime, my Play-Doh is fluffy, and mine looks like it's like a slime. It's fluffy.
It's like a slime?
Yes.
No, slime is totally different than the Play-Doh. It's okay. It's maybe.
Yeah, but mine looks, when I touch it, I feel it's like
It's the
slime.
same texture? Okay, so you know what you should do? That means you should still continue rolling it in the flour. And then mix it.
Yes,
Okay?
I did make like that, and now it's
so we're done. Can I just check with Muhammad Mu'taz and Adam? Yes, Adam? Adam, unmute so that I can hear you.
Thank you. No, I didn't finish, didn't miss. Thank you.
You're welcome. Can I move to Muhammad? Tell me, Adam.
Tell her, can I leave now?
Can I leave now?
Yeah, of course you can leave now. Whoever is done and wants to leave, we're done.
Thank you, bye.
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 Muhammad Umar, you're done.
Yeah.
You can leave if you want to. And can I check? You're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Muhammad Mu'taz.
Miss, I did this flower.
Miss, I didn't finish.
You didn't finish.
I
Okay.
didn't finish still.
Okay, I'm waiting for you. Rifan, you're done?
Yes.
Okay, can I see yours? You're making shapes? Okay, that's perfect. Muhammad Umar, wow, what's that? I can't hear you.
A flower.
A flower, wow. See, you guys can do a lot of shapes out of the Play-Doh, and you can even add more Play-Dohs with whatever color you desire. Umar, Umar, where's Umar? Umar, I have a question.
Yes.
Can you tell me what you did today?
What?
Can you tell me what you did today?
I did you a realist one.
Wow, that's like a 3D.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
It's 3D.
Wow, you're so creative. How did you do that?
My sister did it.
Oh, your sister. Okay. So next time you should do it. That's really nice. You enjoyed?
What?
You enjoyed?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like my Play-Doh.
Yeah. You can do more of it with whatever color you want.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Make sure that
Bye,
you guys
teacher.
clean
Thank
the
you.
place, please. Make sure that you guys clean the place. Do not mess up the place, please. And whoever is done can leave because I'm just waiting for Muhammad Mu'taz. Muhammad Mu'taz. Muhammad Mu'taz, can I see? Okay. Keep mixing. Do not add more flour, please. Just keep mixing using your hands. Rifal, that's really nice. You did 2 colors or 2 Play-Dohs? Same Play-Dohs? Muhammad Mu'taz, can you show me? Okay, keep mixing. Keep mixing it. You know how? Roll it in the flour. That's on the table. Put a little bit and then roll it and keep mixing. That's it. You're done. Mahmoud, you're done, right? Muhammad Mu'taz, can I see? Is it sticky?
No, it's not sticky now. It's cool.
Okay, then you can remove your gloves. ايوه فبدون الجلوفز لان الجلوفز ما remove your gloves. Muhammad Mu'taz, remove your gloves and keep pressing on the
I'm
dough.
making 2 Play-Dohs.
Okay. Can I see?
And I didn't finish the second.
No problem. Just show me one. Show me the ready one.
But this is the flower, miss. There's a flower, so that's why I want to make for another one.
Okay.
Another Play-Doh.
But where's the ready one?
I want to make a green. Then the next one is green.
Okay, so you know how to do Play-Dohs already? Yes? So we're done? Bye. Thank you. We're done for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye. Bye.
Bye, teacher.